Care Chats. Care Chats with Tanya, Mark, and Nick. Care Chats. Care Chats with Tanya, Mark, and Nick. Grab a mug of care and join us for some Care Chats with Tanya, Mark, and Nick.
Yes, please.
Hello, everyone. It's Tanya Mark of Yoga, They, Them of Queer Spirit. And I know regularly you would hear my co founder, lovely co facilitator, lovely friend in life, Nick Venegoni, he, they. However, this is a special edition of Queer Spirit Care Chat, and I'm here with my dear friend, coven mate. And there's so many things that I could say about Theresa Sterner, that whom I love and appreciate so much as chosen family. And we're here with a special iteration of Care Chat with y'all today. Hi, Theresa.
Hi, Tony Mark. Hi, everyone. That was such a sweet intro. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all. And if you have not had the honor of meeting Theresa Sterner, you can find her at frlstudio.com because she is an artist, a creator, a sculptor, an amazing human. Oh, bringing so much medicine and magic to our world in so many different ways. So yeah, please do yourself a favor. Look up Theresa, find Theresa. I certainly feel grateful. It makes sense for us to kind of go for like a second into where we met, right? And right now we're going to drop two of our teachers' names that we love so much. Theresa and I met virtually in Mystery Cult, which is facilitated and created and maintained by the amazing Amanda Yates Garcia.
Yes, thank you, Amanda.
Yes, thank you, Amanda. We met in Full Moon Circle and Tarot Studio and reading book. The amazing offerings that Amanda has to offer virtually to community. And then the universe was like, bum, bum, bum. Both Theresa and I enrolled in Leah Garza's Living Systems cohort. And then we found each other there too. So thank you, Leah Garza.
Thank you, Leah. Yeah, that was two both really beautiful, amazing, magical people and space holders and community builders. Like really, both of them have changed my life and also brought so many beautiful people into my life, like Tanya Mark.
That's right, y'all. And this is just how the universe works. And so Theresa and I have had the honor of finding each other virtually and finding each other in person. And then we kind of just had this moment of like, well, duh, let's do something together. Let's get into magic. And I think one of the common denominators that Theresa and I have found is our passion and love for candles. Mm-hmm. Theresa, can you please share with folks like your candle magic? Like just come on, just drop it to people. Like, what is it that you do?
Okay. There's so much to say. So the FRL Studio is my like online. I have a website, an online platform, and I started that. Right now, I'm selling candles, and I started it as a way to like be able to show and share my artwork and my creations with people on my own terms. So, in a way that isn't necessarily like gate kept by the art world. And also it's like, I love making things that are beautiful, but also accessible for people. So there's sort of a range of, prices, but it's also something that is able to support me in a way and also, be able to share things. And so how it started is that I started actually making candles for Amanda's moon ceremonies because this was in the middle of lockdown and COVID. And I was like, well, I have this practice where I like to do mold making and would make molds of things for last wax casting, for glass casting. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, I can just put a wick in this and turn it into a candle. And then that turned into this whole beautiful practice of like making, because the thing about the moon ceremonies and candle magic for me is it's very much about like an earth-based spirituality, and very much about honoring nature. And so I spent a lot of time out in the wilderness and the woods and the deserts and the ocean, and I would find things that were in sort of disturbed areas or areas where, like a campsite or like near a
Mm-hmm.
parking lot or something where like the human world and the more than human world are already like coming into entanglement. And
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so I would bring home like pine cones and candle and like rocks and sticks and things like that and make candles out of those. So it's like to me they really they embody the like the spirit and honor the spirit of nature of the yeah of the alive things, so
Oh,
bring that into the practice.
wow, thanks. Yeah, I love this idea. Like, I was trying to actually think about when did we first start talking about like our passion for candles, but honestly, it wasn't talk, it was action. I had started offering candle magic, and then you're like, oh, I have these. And so we kind of just, as we were cultivating connection, realized that we have this passion and understanding for the medicine of
Yeah.
candles, right? And the magic of candles, to connect the dot for you all. Ever since I was wee young age, I've always been drawn to candle magic, and that took place for me first in churches, right? I understood the medicine of when folks were lighting candles on behalf of other people. And it just has been something I've always worked with personally. And then again, finding Amanda Gates Garcia was part of my COVID story and her beautiful full moon circles. At the same time, I was working with an incredible human, Rafael Cosio, rest in peace. Rafa passed away at the end of last year, and he and I were working together, and he taught me candle magic and candle readings and how to work with candles in a deeper way that just like honestly felt like home to me. Like, oh yeah, this makes sense. And that's the same way I feel about Theresa's candles, y'all. It like
Well, thank you.
oozes out of her that it just is something that's very resonant and feels very true to who she is and the type of work that she wants to put out to the world. Why are we telling all of you this? Because we have come together. Theresa and I, Queer Spirit, and FRL Studio are collabing on a beautiful fundraiser. I will be having gender affirming care surgery in a couple of weeks. And this fundraiser is Theresa has decided, and I have decided, and Queer Spirit has decided that all of the funds from this beautiful Phil Tanya Marks Mug of Care campaign or ask here will go towards the unexpected expenses that I will have as the result of being approved for my surgery, and also being told that there'll be quite a, how do we say this in a way that's mindful? There will be a cost, a financial cost for me, given the current healthcare system. And so, in order to offset that and to help support that, Theresa and I are going to fly this fundraiser. So, it's a pair of candles, beautiful candles. Theresa's going to tell you about those, and a Queer Spirit pin and sticker that we will put together with a personalized note and a little candle medicine there for you. Theresa, will you please share with folks what those candles? They're so cute and gorgy.
Yeah, so one of the things that I've been playing with in the past year is making hand-dipped beeswax candles. And so these and Tanya Mark and I have also been Tanya Mark has been teaching me about candle magic.
Aw.
So I designed these with that in mind. So they're little ritual candles that are hand
Ooh.
beeswax. They're I'm like measuring it right now. They're like 3.5 inches tall. They're really
So
cute.
cute.
And when I hand dip the candles, you get like a pair. So it's going to be a pair of these little candles. And I felt called to do a little bit of color magic with these, which is another thing
Yes.
I'm having a really good time with. And so they're a really juicy kind of summery green that fades into a like teal blue. So there's a lot of fire and air energy happening in the astrology right now.
Tell it.
Yeah, and it felt like juicy to like bring some like, the green and the blue to sort of represent earth and water energies to like cool and ground us. So those are, magical intentions in these sweet little ritual candles that we want to share with y'all.
Yeah, so we will be putting that together, and you'll be able to find it on information on the Queer Spirit website, on Theresa's website, on the socials. All of that information will be available, just happening right around the corner. We are so thrilled, and Theresa, I'm going to say this, and maybe that's okay if we're tender about it. I appreciate this gift from you. You have been with me through some of the most important points of my gender affirming care journey. And the fact that you see me and love me and appreciate me exactly for me and are showing up in this way means the world. And this is just who Theresa is, y'all. And yeah, I'm so grateful. Thank you for caring for me and for others and for spotlighting that care through your work. Y'all do yourself a favor and order a candle from Theresa, because I've been working with those very special molded candles and they have so much medicine in them.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And also right back at you. Like, it's been truly an honor we have been really like spending time together for not that long. And I mean, this is one of those things where I think as soon as we started hanging out, we're like, oh, we've definitely known each other in past lives. Like we're just, yeah, we're siblings, like
from other lifetimes.
Yeah. And I really like appreciate that you see me too. I know the first time I like sent my website over to you, you instantly sent this like really sweet voicemail that was like, "Oh my God." And it just made me feel like so seen, and it was really sweet and affirming. And like, in terms of being seen, like I appreciate that you immediately was like, we're like, we need to collab together. We're going to do candle magic together, and we're going to talk on the pod, and you're going to be seen by people. And I just like, I really appreciate that. And it feels, totally reciprocal. I am just like so honored to have an opportunity to do this work with you and to share this. And like, for me, making art is just an absolute pleasure. And to have the container to be able to have it work its magic and in a like reciprocal and generative way is just like, that's such a gift. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Y'all, this is how you do it. We find each other, right, in these times, in these astrological collective times, like really, truly, this is how we do it. Again, thank you to Leah and Amanda for providing containers and spaces and places for us to find each other. Y'all, you can join Queer Spirit for a care circle, which Theresa attends on the regular.
They're amazing. Everyone come.
Please join us virtually on a third Sunday, July 19th at 5 p.m. Pacific /8 p.m. Eastern. Or the next first Saturday is August 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. You can go to thequeerspirit.com. And if I haven't said it enough times, please do yourself a favor and go to frlstudio.com and check out and purchase some of Theresa's amazing medicine that she has to offer. You'll hear from us very, very soon. And also, y'all, this isn't the only collab we're doing. This is what we're doing right now.
It's also not the first collab.
It is not our first. We have. And so we are so thrilled to share our collaborative medicine and magic with y'all. Thank you all for listening. Please continue to take care of yourself and each other and this planet in mindful, caring ways. Thanks, Theresa.
Yay, thank you.
To receive your own Candle Magic gift set, go to thequeerspirit.com/support and find it in the QS Care menu or the QS gift shop. You can also find links in the show notes.
Care Chats with Tanya, Mark, and Nick.